Thank you. With the starting soon thing, I figured out that you can kind of animate in Canva. And I just did that at work for like 2 straight weeks while making this guy with a bunch of like illuminated manuscripts. Yeah. Okay, let me get into the game. Okay. Oh, it'll center in a minute, don't worry. There we are. The music's still going. Fuck. There we go. Might be. Alright, now we are here. Okay. So this game is I saw it on the like popular upcoming on Steam. It's a like point and click slash text adventure with like some puzzles and stuff like that. It's supposed to be a fairly short game. It said a 1 to 2 hour playtime, so this is probably going to be a short stream. Although my Monday streams tend to be like 2 hours. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. It's made in a, I don't know if engine is the right word, but it's made in Decker. And I saw someone in the comments being like, "This is probably the first game on Steam made in Decker." And it's an open source um situation. I'm not a tech person. Um, that allows for basically just like linking words and images through like hyperlinking and stuff like that. And that's a really cool way to go about making a game. I'm really excited to play this because I watching the trailer, the art style is really really cool. So let's go. It's gonna be a lot of reading from me, so I hope you like the sound of my voice. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. We love Dickinson in this house. Okay. Hibernaculum, 5 mystic eyes remain. Um, Copyright 1992 by Harlequin Diver. This is fun. All right, yeah, so text adventure type help or enter to learn how to play. I've supposed to be at a DSA meeting. I mean, maybe this game is going to be socialism. You know? Maybe. The description for the game had a Luis Buñuel reference in it. Um, so chances are better than you might think. All right, you are standing in a small room in the basement of an old house. The walls are covered with moldy wallpaper. A large broken mirror is next to you with a hammer on the floor. There is a door to the north and a red button on the wall. Okay, pick up hammer. I have a hammer. There's a door to the north and a red button on the wall. Look at button. There's a large red button. The more you stare at it, the more you want to push it. Do I want to push it? I'm also unsure if there's any music in this game. There's definitely sounds. Browser settings. Autosave. Sounds and music. Okay, so there is music. Okay, because I was gonna say I'm not hearing anything right now. But that might be just an artistic choice. So we're gonna get back to it. Okay, just double checking. I'm pushing the button. You push the button and hear a voice that says, "That's the spot. Push me right there." Oh no. Look at door. There's an old wooden door. Open door? The door is locked. Okay. Push button. You push the button and hear a voice that says, "Keep sleeping. There's nothing else to do." I'm pushing the button again. Your destiny is to keep pushing this button. Push button. You're doing an amazing job. Keep going. Okay. So it sounds like it's just repeating then. There's a broken mirror Look at mirror. You see a reflection through the broken pieces still in place. You look miserable. Damn. There. The walls are covered with moldy wallpaper. Look at wallpaper. Maybe there's a design. I can't look at the wallpaper. It's forbidden. Can I repair the mirror? Hit button with hammer. Nope. Okay. So let's think. Basement of an old house. The walls are covered with moldy wallpaper. There's a broken mirror and a hammer, a door, and a button. Maybe I just keep pressing the button. Keep sleeping. There's nothing else to do. Just one more time. Okay. You push the button and hear a voice that says there are no secret rooms in this house. You've pushed this button 394 times. I don't think it's been that many. Remember to keep pushing me every 108 minutes. You'll never get tired of pressing this button. You'll always belong to me. Interesting. Your Chromecast won't let you cast. Oh, Twitch usually works with Chromecast. That was unhelpful. I'm sorry. Stay here with me. I want the best for you. Okay, I think I am perhaps hitting a wall of some sort. Scrolling all the way back to the top here. Okay. Type help. Let me look at help. Maybe there's a command I'm unfamiliar with. Helpo. Look or examine or view. Use, open, and take or pick up or get. For directions, type north, south, east, west, up or down. To check your inventory, type clue if you're stuck. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and type clue. In this room, you can take the hammer and use it on something. The door? Ah, well, shit. You break the knob of the door, which is now open. You broke the hammer in the process. Go through door. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's... What direction is the door? Hang on. Scroll. Door is north. Okay. Go north. Just... Okay, yeah. You are in a dark cellar with brick walls. You hear faint whispers calling you. A stairway to the north leads upstairs with a small table next to it. A few steps are to the east, with cellar doors leading outside, as well as 2 doors to the west and south of the room. Okay. Steps to the east, cellar doors leading outside, as well as 2 doors to the west and south. Okay. Let's go west. You're in a small bathroom with a shower, a toilet, and a sink. The door is to the east. Take shower. Hey! You stand naked in the shower and feel the hot water against your skin. You clean yourself with an old bar of soap, scrubbing all the dirt you've accumulated over the years. You clearly needed that. Alright. Can I brush my teeth? Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's go back east. Let's go. So south is gonna be the room I was just in. Had a D&D puzzle for teens where all the doors in the room were unlocked instead of opening. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm so puzzle brained that I have no teeth. We don't know that. I may be a bird, so that I could be wrong, but I might have teeth. But no, yeah, I'm so puzzle brained that I'm just like, well, clearly you can't just open the door. Yeah, I don't know that I have teeth, but I don't know that I don't have teeth. And I feel that my wanting to brush my teeth is reasonable given the information that I have. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Okay. There's a table. Oh, let me look at the table. A note is on the table where you can read, "The renovations of the Peacock House are nearly complete. Soon the eyes will be stored away and my slumber will begin. Argus." Okay, yeah, that's the Peacock Argus. That's Hera's symbol. Is the peacock. Like, well, there is the peacock, and she has a manservant named Argus who's a dude with like a billion eyes. I know things. I'm smart. All right. Okay, can I take the note? I can't take anything here. Okay. So I checked the west. I came from the south. Let's go east. You are standing outside the house. For the first time in years, you feel a cold breeze against your skin. The sun is starting to rise, and you see a path leading east. The cellar doors are to the west. Let me go back inside. Okay. Let's do inside first, and then we go outside, I think. So let's go north. In the waiting room. You are standing in a large waiting room. There are several chairs in the room and a clock on one of the walls. There are 4 locked doors in each direction, a hatch on the ceiling leading upstairs, as well as a staircase leading downstairs. So this has explicitly told us that these doors are locked. Okay, so let's go up. I'm in the attic. You're in a large attic filled with cobwebs and dust. The air is dry, and you can barely see anything in the dark. A window is facing east with a workbench next to it. The hatch leading down is behind you to the south. Okay, let's go east. You can't go that way. Oh, can I look out window? It's dark outside, and the only thing you can see is a pond located near the house. Okay, look at workbench. A closed mailbox is on the workbench with an open diary next to it. Look at diary. Looking at the diary, you can read, "I barely have any strength left. I cannot bear this anymore. Argus." Okay. Open mailbox. No. A strange golden eye is in the mailbox. It glows slightly, and you can hear faint whispers coming from it. Okay. Take eye. Upon taking the eye in your hand, you suddenly feel drowsy and fall asleep. Oh! Okay. Oh god, it's a maze. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going right. Oh? Here you are. What have you done to Oppo? Stop running in the wrong direction. Hello. The chaotic elegance of the bourgeoisie. This is the Louis Buñuel pun. Let's watch The Cave of Kelpius. Hello. Is this me? I love my fit. Oh my god. Who are you? What am I doing here? Don't you remember? We just had a wonderful conversation about the teapot theorem and the probability that our own existence is merely an entertainment for people outside of this plane of reality. What the fuck? I mean, I am not following you, sir. Yeah. And who are you exactly? I thought it was obvious. You're in a dream, Argus. It's okay if you don't understand everything. And you know who I am. I'm you. Well, a more elegant version of yourself. I'm really confused right now. Is it possible to have a stroke in a dream? Let's not think about that right now. We need to focus on something more important. What's more important than dying? You're not dying, Argus. But you're not really living as well lately. Am I wrong? What are you talking about? Of course I'm living. I wouldn't have this confusing dream otherwise, would I? Are you sure about that? I think you know full well you're currently in a coma, Argus. Stuck in this cave you don't belong to. Don't you think it's time to leave this place and go back to your life? I don't know if I can go back. And why is that? What if everyone's mad at me? I don't know what else to do. Then let me show you what you can do. Come with me, I want to show you something. Alright, now I'm gonna do a simple reading with these cards and see what's going on with you. Go ahead and pick a first card. Let's examine your past. The Fool, classic. I see someone who was optimistic and always curious about his surroundings. You had a great sense of humor and a joy of living. But there was a lot of wandering as well. Always uncertain about the meaning of your life. Slowly drifting into oblivion. But that was who you were back then. Let's see how you're doing in the present. Go ahead and pick a second card. The Hermit. Oh, I really like that design for the Hermit. Hang on. There's a lot of solitude and longing in you, Argus. You keep doubting yourself and stay 2 steps behind. Crushed by a burden you don't want to think about anymore. But you realize something, through all that sorrow, is that you cannot do it alone. You need a guide, even if it comes from within yourself. To be one with your shadows and embrace that imperfect version of who you really are. Which leads us to the last card. Let's see what your future holds. The Tower. Uh-oh! Oh no! That's not a good one! Is it? This is a good card for you, Argus. A painful one, but an important one nonetheless. I see a great liberation and prosperity coming soon. You'll be able to fully express yourself and accomplish your dreams. To live exactly like you always wanted to. Leaving everything behind and starting something new. Becoming the best version of yourself. It won't be easy, but I know you have it in you. That's what the cards are telling me, Argus. Now, Argus, it's time. You need to wake up. But all of this didn't make any sense. I can't go back. I need more time. You had enough time, Argus. And it doesn't have to make sense right away. But you do need to leave this place and move forward again. No. Wake up! Oh! Hello. What day is it? I hope no one forgot about me. Blimey, he escaped! Okay. Alright, a window is facing east with the workbench. The hatch leading downstairs is behind you. To the south, you wake up from a strange dream and can see things with more awareness. A door is unlocked in the waiting room. Okay. Alright, there are 3 locked doors. The door to the south is unlocked. Room of the Perceptive Flame. You are in a large room filled with shadows. Somehow, being in this room makes you feel very nostalgic and brings back bad memories. An antique candle holder is in the middle of the room, while a large table is to the south, and a small bookshelf is on the eastern wall. The exit door is to the north. Okay. Look at candle holder. That's a candle holder. Alright, there's numbers. You don't have anything with you to light the candles. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Look at table. There's a small box of matches, a diary, and a few batteries. Okay, take matches. Look at diary. An open diary that says, there are many things I am ashamed of. If only I could burn those memories and get rid of this burden once and for all. Argus. Alright. Take batteries. Gotcha. Okay. What else was there? Bookshelf. Okay. Look at bookshelf. Bookshelf is almost empty and only contains a partial encyclopedia with volumes 2 and 5 missing. That is a clue. Alright, look up. Look at candle holder. It was 2 and 5? Upon taking the eye in your hand, you suddenly feel drowsy and fall asleep. Good at puzzles, that's me. Back in the fucking building again. Okay. That way's no. Let's try left. Alright, we're making progress. Left again. Nope. Hey. There's a shadow following you, Argus. A burden as heavy as a Douglas fir. Let the flame inside you grow. Another episode! Let's go. The chaotic elegance of the bourgeoisie. I love it. I love a pun. Episode 2, exactly like you. So that's what I told him, to just put it in. And it wasn't too dry? Not at all. It's important to mix the dry ingredients first for a good result. And how was the cake in the end? It was lovely. And that's not even a lie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it was a bit of a thinker. It's a variant. They've recited the deep magic to me. Okay. Oh, Argus, I have missed our deep and philosophical conversations. So did I, my good friend Philip. Who the hell's Philip? Don't you remember your best friend's name? I'm Phanes? 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 If it's Greek, it'd be like Phanes. My apologies, Phanes. I'm going with Phanes. All that time asleep in the cave must have given me a bit of amnesia. Yes, that must be it. Of course, that does make sense. And maybe that's also why you don't laugh at my jokes anymore. But I don't have time to tell you another one at the moment. Circe's waiting for me. We're planning a little surprise for you. That's too kind. I'm sure you'll love it. See you soon, Argus. Yep, see you soon, Philip. What was that? I heard a noise. Oh, it's you. I was wondering when you'll find me. What's up? What's up? What is up? You dare ask me what is up? You ruined my life. Bloody hell, you don't have to be so dramatic. I only kept you asleep for a while. That's what you wanted anyway. That's not true. I never wanted this. Come on now, I know you. You were so miserable before. What else could you have done without me? It was none of your business. Of course it was. I'm part of your life after all. You'll pay for what you've done. And what are you gonna do, little Argus? Fight me? You can try all you want. You'll never beat me. Evil twin brother! Oh, come on, Argus. Show me what you got. But know this, I'm stronger than you think. No, I do not want your affection. Get away from me. It worked, though. Like, what's happening? It's not possible. How could you beat me like that? You must have cheated, somehow. But know this, Argus, you won't get rid of me so easily. I'll keep following your every move, hidden in the shadows, so keep your eyes open. Alright. I fought him with a hug. Alright, I'm awake again. The door's unlocked. Alright, another one. Alright, let's go back to the room. No. There are two locked doors in the room, a hatch on the ceiling, as well as a staircase leading down. The doors to the south and west are unlocked. The Troubadour's Garden. You are in a large room filled with dead flowers. Once a beautiful garden, the only things that remain are decay and despair. There's a piano in the room, as well as an old desk and a mannequin. The exit door is to the east. Okay. Look at, oh, at piano. Yep, they sure are. Alright. Let's look at desk. There's a closed drawer and multiple cards face down. Okay, open drawer. Small container of worms and a note inside the drawer. Okay, read note. Note says, just like these flowers, death and decay await me. There's no purpose other than a slow and agonizing collapse. Alright. Take worms. I have worms now. I have been paid. Look at cards. Okay. Am I gonna have to... Okay, am I just really lucky, or is this like... Okay, okay, I was just really lucky. That was really funny. I found all of the music notes. Can I look at the cards again, actually? I think I was supposed to pay attention to what order they were in. Damn, okay. It's fine. A mannequin. Look at mannequin. Mannequin's wearing a Harlequin costume and a mask. Can I take costume? You remove the costume from the mannequin and decide to wear it yourself. You feel rather silly in this accoutrement. Wear mask. Take mask. I can't take the mask. Okay, but I got a new outfit. That's fun. Okay. Look at piano. Oh, okay. Love to overthink. Cage F. And another eye. Upon taking the eye in your hand, you suddenly feel drowsy and fall asleep. Alrighty. Let's go. Alright, there is... I think I went that way, so let's go this way. Alright. Well. You're getting closer. You're getting closer, Argus. The magnum opus awaits. A golden sight is on the horizon. Alrighty. Kip. Hello. It's episode 3, La Rêve Impossible. The impossible dream. Like that song from Men of La Mancha. My dear Argus, how lovely it is to see you again. It's great to see you as well, Cersei. You barely aged since the last time I saw you. How nice of you to say. I heard you had some family issues recently? Something like that, yes. But it's all behind me now, and it won't be bothering me anymore. How splendid. I'm glad to hear it. Fane's probably told you about the little surprise we had for you. Not that I'm aware of. He must have told it to someone else who looked exactly like me. What a peculiar situation. But yes, we did plan a little something for your return. And don't worry, it's better than one of Fane's jokes. See that easel and painting tools over there? It's time, Argus. You need to start painting again. I appreciate the gesture, my dear Cersei, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. And why is that? I'm afraid I lost my skills. Nonsense! You cannot forget such amazing skills. I don't know, Cersei. Everything I've done in the past has never got me anywhere. Well, maybe this new painting will be different. I simply ask you to try one more time. I'll never mention it again. You can trust me. Alright then, I might give it another try, but only this once. Marvelous, everything is set over there. Ooh! Ooh! Actually, um, I'm gonna... Sun... Um... It's me. Um... And... Oh, that part wasn't good. That's the butterfly. Um... Yeah, I think this is my drawing. This feels correct. Okay. Yes. Yeah! Look at us! How beautiful, Argus! This is without a doubt your best work. All those little details and the colors you used there are simply gorgeous. Thank you, Cersei. I was quite inspired, I guess. I can see that. It was an honor to have witnessed such an incredible artist at work. Now, let me talk with some of my friends. I'm sure one of them will be delighted to showcase it in their gallery. You're too kind, Cersei. It did feel good to have a brush in my hands again. A few moments later... Yeah! I can't believe it! My first painting in a gallery! I'm quite overwhelmed. You well deserve it, Argus. And can I say that this is the perfect spot for your painting? It is perfect, Cersei. I couldn't have asked for something better than this. Thank you again. All the pleasure was mine. Now, let's see if there are any potential buyers around. I'm sure your painting will catch the eye of anyone who has good taste. Aw, that was really nice. I like that one. All right. There's a piano in the room, as well as an old desk and a mannequin. The exit door's to the east. All right, there's another door unlocked. the north. The room of the lunatic diver. You're in a large room filled with regrets. The air feels heavier than anywhere else in the house, and your breathing is slowing. You can see a large aquarium in the room, as well as an old radio, a safe, and a typewriter. The exit door's to the south. Okay. Look. At aquarium. You can see a golden eel in the aquarium. It looks hungry. Yeah, this room seems fun and not ominous at all. Alright, look at radio. An old radio with a battery slot. Oh! Insert battery. Use battery. Use battery. Use for battery on radio. There we are. Woo! Alright, I can change the dial. Okay. Good to know. Look at safe. Okay, okay, I see. I understand, kind of. Maybe. What else was there? A typewriter. Look at typewriter. There's a page in the typewriter. You can read. I went outside to look at the moon one last time. I always imagined there was an angel living there and guiding us towards our true destination. Argus. Okay. Alright, so I gotta use the radio. Can I just type radio? No, okay. Look at radio. Okay. Okay, so the sun. I thought it was gonna keep playing for some reason. Let's look at safe. What did the moon? Where's the moon from? Radio. Hey, they knew. Is it just because it's... Oh, because moon was mentioned... Oh. Oh. I understand. Okay, and the eel. He looks hungry. I don't think I have anything to feed him with. Inventory. I got worms! Give worms to eel. Oh, okay, and he's got that guy. Alright. Look at safe. Okay. Moon. So, you see, I thought that is the sun in alchemy. So I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna call it the sun. Found it. Upon taking the eye in your hand, you suddenly feel drowsy and fall asleep. Alright. I'm no longer in the maze. Oh, a carriage! With Sir... Oh, I found the first part of the password. It was Sir Argus Panopolis, I guess. The Dark Knight Seance. Okay. Oh, there's a well. There's a duck. Of the soul. Oh, the Dark Knight of the Soul. Okay. Can I interact with the duck at all? Or is he just there? That's fine if he's just there. I like him. Just the gate. Password, please. Dark Knight of the Soul. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Oh boy. Am I about to have a Dark Knight of the Soul? Oh. You're almost there, my brave Argus. You're finding your vision again, and I'm so proud of you. Soon you'll unlock the sanctum and return to your life, leaving the shadows of a crumbling house. Do you feel the flame within you burning high? The longing fading away? The sorrow slowly disappearing? I'm sure you do. Now go, you're almost there. Wake up and finish what you've started. And remember, don't turn away from love, Argus. All right. A door's unlocked in the waiting room. So. East. Okay. There is... Through the void you escaped, a quiet burden still remains, a shadow you built and shaped, together holding the reins. Interesting. Alright, locked door. Got together, void, shadow, burden. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Void, burden, shadow, together. Alright. Let's go through that door. Maybe. Hey, it's an eye. Upon taking the eye in your hand, you suddenly feel drowsy and fall asleep. Alright, we are in the labyrinth. I didn't go straight. Left. Left. Forward. Oh. You're almost on top of the tower, Argus. The shadows are slowly disappearing, revealing the albatross within. Alright. I don't have a face cam, so you can't see the little dance I was doing. Episode 4, On the Wings of Love. That was an incredible painting, Argus. I loved it. Thank you, Fanes. I do believe it was my best work yet. Oh, it was, my friend. Although, I did also like that series you did a few years back about that octopus in a garden. Anyhow, I asked you to come here for something else, my good friend. After much consideration, I do believe you are ready for the next step. What's the next step? I told you before, I'm not into the whole baking cake thing you love so much. Oh no, Argus, it's not that. Even if I'm sure you would actually enjoy it. You're here because you need to date again, my friend. To find your one true love. Are you ready for that? I'm not wearing the right bow tie for that. Nonsense! You're wearing your best one, and you know it. It's the perfect length. Look. Look! Has that bow tie been there the whole time and I didn't see it? I love it. I love it so much. Okay. I've selected a few people who are eager to meet you. Choose wisely, my friend. Oh, we have Celine. She's 31. She's 3 flowers away. Her favorite activity is reading a good book. Her favorite song is Honey Bee by Tom Petty. And her favorite movie is Dead Poets Society. That's a red flag for me. Long story. We've got Pan, who's 37, who's 5 flowers away. Favorite activity is going to the club. Favorite song is Mad About You by Sting. And favorite movie is Funny Games! Okay. Okay, Pan's a freak. I also really love Funny Games. Okay, but were we talking the original or the American remake? Because the American remake is also very good, but, like, the original is... chef's kiss. There's also Monica, who is 18. I'm not gonna date that young. This account has been deleted due to several complaints and disappearances. Do not try to contact her. Not too old for Leo. I mean, true. I'm choosing the freak. Excellent choice. Pan will be here soon. Oh, pacing back and forth. Look what we have here, a sexy little creature like you. Hi, I'm Argus. You're not so bad yourself. Oh, these old wings. They've seen better days, but thank you. So, you're a painter, right? Maybe I could be your new muse. Maybe. I don't have one at the moment. Who knows what you'll be able to paint through my inspiration? Maybe some butterflies and hurricanes. Shit. But nothing too boring. I cannot stand being still. Yes, I did catch up on that. You learn fast. But tell me, what's your darkest desire, Argus? Tell me. To find real love. Don't you think that's overrated? There's so many cute bugs out there. Why settle? What about you? What's your darkest desire then? Me? Oh, I just want a party, honey. I was born for that. My nephew has a birthday party next week. Maybe you want to go with me? Oh, not those kind of parties, no. I was talking about the parties where you dance, sweat, and live like there's no tomorrow. Do you like to drink, Argus? I do from time to time. What's your favorite drink? I mean, if I'm picking, it's gonna be absinthe. I'm going with absinthe, yeah. Now that's my language. As long as you don't cut your ear off, we'll party hard. Maybe one day we'll see how much you can keep my pace. That's a good plan. I'll see you soon, Pan. Don't miss me too much till then, sweetie. 2 years later. It's nice to be back here. I thought you were a real snob when we first met, you know? But look at us now. I couldn't be happier. You're quite the snob now too, Pan. Don't try to deny it. But I still love you. I love you too, Argus. Let's drink and dance all night. Promise I won't sting too much this time. Fantastic! No, I found love. Alright, you can hear the sound of a door being unlocked outside the house. Okay. I need to go back outside. Trying to remember how I did that before. Go down. No, I'm back in the cellar. Okay, okay, no, that's where I wanted to be. That's what I wanted to be. Let's go east. I am outside the house and see a path leading east. The cellar doors are to the west. Let's go east. You slowly walk on the path, which continues to the east. A small pond is next to you, and the way back to the house is to the west. Look at pond. You can see a duck swimming in the pond. Look at duck. A beautiful mallard with a green head. You decide to name him Herbert. Greet Herbert. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going east. You are at the end of the path. A small octagonal building is to the east. A door is in front of you with a sign next to it that says, "Only those with perfect vision may enter the Sanctum Sanctorum." The way back to the house is to the west. Alright. Open door. Alrighty. Okay, we've got this. Can I zoom in at all? No, that's fine. Oh, put it out. Yeah, because peacocks. Yeah. Okay. Babylon. Okay. Woo! Two flames. Okay. Computer. Oh! Yeah! And the chicken? Yeah, it's a fancy chicken. Puzzle.exe, Albert. I'll come back to this. I will come back to the computer. Window. Phone. Got a corkboard here. All pain and no joy makes Argus asleep in the deep. That's fun. In case I forget, Neptune. Eggs, milk, eggplant, cookies, pineapple. Okay, we got some numbers. 45023 and 62342. What is the first number? 45023. Huh. Alright, what's the other one? 62342. Oh, that's where the eye goes. Okay. You gonna get a word here? Rahorquit. Interesting. Oh, alright. Alright, I've done these before. Hang on. Oh, no, that's meant to be like that. Wait, no. Can that not flip upwards? It cannot. Let me get back into it. Oh, again with the fucking like by streamers bots having crazy usernames. Heady gender? That's great. How dare you steal that from someone? Fuck. I don't know if I'm able to block them from my end here. Mod actions. I don't know. Mod, kill this man. I don't. I'm sorry, is my moderator listening? My mod spins. I'm just sitting here in silence trying to get this to go away. Well, their chat disappeared and then reappeared. That's crazy. You know, I'm gonna leave it. That's fine. It's funny. Okay. Back to puzzle. Okay, well, I got this one. Oh, I only need to get one side. Okay. Perupakrot. And that's the door. Oh, painting. That one's easy. Ayavas. Okay. Yeah, so it's just computer. All right. Albatross dot text. I saw a third. I heard his voice. It is the hermit good. He singeth loud his godly hymns that he makes in the wood. He'll shrieve my soul. He'll wash away the albatross's blood. Is this Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner? Note. Please enter the password. Okay. Puzzle.exe. Oh, fuck. Alright. I hate these kinds of puzzles. My spatial reasoning leaves quite a bit to be desired. Okay, got that. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay. There we are. I did it. And ritual.exe catharsis. A-T-H-A-R-S-I-S. You are standing inside a tower. Some candles are lit and you can see stairs going up. You start climbing the tower. The more you go up, the more you feel your sorrow and dread slowly vanishing. You pass a window as you keep going up. You can see the full moon in the night sky and the air is getting colder. You still need to go up before reaching the top of the tower. As you keep climbing, you feel somewhat lighter, as if the heavy weight of your burdens is finally leaving your tired body. It's getting darker at this level of the tower, but you can feel that you're almost at the top. You have the impression that someone is following you, but all you can see behind you is your shadow, which seems to move slightly differently from the way you do. You finally reach your destination. You open another wooden door, which locks behind you. You cannot go back the way you came from and are stuck at the top of the tower. The sky is full of stars, and the only way to leave is to jump. Well, you stand at the edge of the tower, ready to take a leap of faith. You know that from this height, you'll most likely die, but you jump nonetheless. You leave everything behind and feel more alive than before. You remembered your dreams and unlocked the Sanctum Sanctorum! Hey! Only one eye left to place in order to complete the ritual and leave the Peacock House. The isolation years are soon behind you. Do you want to leave? Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yay. Alrighty. Nuit. Alrighty. The sun's coming up. Yeah. A few moments later. A Walk in the Forest Without Shadows by Argus Hightower. Cave of Infinite Longing by Argus Hightower. Start of Something Beautiful by Argus Hightower. Aww. Do you want to look? Not yet. Let me come back to it. Finding Purpose Within a Dream by Argus Hightower. Do you want to look at the Peacock House painting? Yeah. That's... Oh! Hey! There's me with my little bow tie. Yay! That was really good! The art in this is beautiful. Again by Harlequin Diver. Just gonna watch the credits. It was Fidelia, that's what the opera was. Okay. Thank you for playing. Made with Decker. A program for your computer. You wore the Harlequin costume? You didn't find the secret robe! I didn't feed the- I could have fed the duck! I didn't find Neptune. I pushed the button 24 times. Oh my god. I could have fed the duck? And there's a secret room? I wish there was a new game plus so I didn't have to do everything again, but that's fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I may go back, like, on my own to find this, because I'm not entirely a completionist, but, like, if I am told I've missed something, it will drive me crazy. But yeah! This was really good. I really enjoyed this. Yeah! Let's see, it's 8 o'clock. I've only been live for, like, an hour. Is there anything else? Let me hop to BRB and go back and start bashing. I'm not gonna do that. I will not. I'm not going to destroy the things. That's how I found the secret room. I don't know about that. That doesn't... Oh! Here she comes. Here she comes. There she is. She's hanging out with me. Unlike the real Gwynny, who's been ignoring me all evening. Yeah. She's just gonna sit there for like a minute. Okay. What are the options? Yeah, no. Okay. That's... No, I really, really enjoyed this. She's been yelling at you? Yeah, I wish she would come yell at me. She's been ignoring her mother. I don't know what I've done to upset her. Alright. I'm gonna hop to BRB and see if there's any other, like, really short games in my Steam library. So give me half a tick. Okay, so I've been looking, I'm not really seeing anything that's gonna be, like, an hour. But I did find a game that I'm gonna play next Monday, so that's exciting. Let me... Now we're, ending instead of BRB. Yeah, that's gonna do it, for tonight. That game was, short and sweet. I really, really liked it. The art style was really, really cool. I liked... I feel like it could have been longer, but it seems like it was this dev's first ever game, like, completed, which is really, really cool. And it was really good. Again, gorgeous to look at. I liked the sound design. The writing was really funky. Like, I thought it was really, really good. I'm glad I spotted it. Yeah. Alright, let me see if anyone is available to raid. Because, like, I know Scorpy is live, but I don't think he allows raids under, like, a certain threshold. I mean, I can try. What the fuck is he playing? I have no idea what he is playing. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me raid him. That's fine. I can just end stream. That's no big deal. But yeah, this was really fun. And I'm gonna be back on Friday, with more Fallout New Vegas, assuming I don't get sick or feel bad or something. I'll probably be normal. I'll know by then, whether or not I have an autism diagnosis, so we'll see how normal I am. No. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream.